Hello there, I'm Rose and today I'm doing a fashion challenge. So, for the upcoming week, I'm going to be dressing like the characters of the Bold type. So, I'm so excited for this. I've really enjoyed the Bold type. They just finished the fourth or the fifth. Ooh, which was the final season? Well, the final season came out earlier this year, and yeah, I think it's just a show that I've enjoyed so much because it's really empowering for women, and it focuses a lot on fashion and just like, being a young person working their way through I don't know, the workplace and everything that comes with. So yeah, I've really related to it a lot, and I thought that it would be fun to experiment with some of the style that the show offers. I often find myself seeing some of the looks and wondering how they pull it off. So now I'm gonna find out. I think it's a lot more experimental, a lot more bold than my regular style. So it will be interesting to see how that works out. And I think they also sort of experiment more with professional workwear and moving more into workwear myself because I started working about 2-3 months ago. It's a good time for me to sort of experiment in that area. So those are the reasons I'm doing it. I love style challenges, like watching them myself. I think they're so cool, but I really wanted to do it in a sustainable way. So I've taken a page out of Hannah Witton's book on her More Hannah channel. Yeah, she often does like style challenges, which is so cool. But yeah, this idea of like shopping from your own wardrobe. Yeah, she did a cool video similar to this, where she did it with clothes she already owned. So I wanted to do that, and I think it makes it a little bit more challenging because you've got to work with what you have. So yeah, I'm really excited, and that way I'm sort of experimenting, kind of finding new ways to work with the clothes I already have, without having to buy extra and yeah, adding to waste. So that's the plan. So I actually have 6 characters that I'm dressing like. I haven't decided on the order yet because it will also be weather dependent. But the ones that I have: Sutton, Kat, Jacqueline, Jane, Oliver, and Adena. Those are the 6 I'm going to be doing. So it's a little bit less than a week, but I'm really, really keen. Yeah, so I guess we should just jump into day 1. Let's go. Today I'm dressed as Sutton, who is my favorite character. So I'm super excited about today. I think she sort of has maybe the most classic style. It's quite simple but elegant, quite feminine as well. So yeah, I think it's probably the easiest to find something like what she would wear in my cupboard, but it kind of was hard to pinpoint like one outfit that could represent her, you know what I mean? But I ended up going with this top. So she wears a lot of like button up shirts and a lot of things with flowers and like feminine prints and feminine colors. But I thought that I would rather go for this just because I didn't want it to be like a straightforward outfit, just wearing a button-up shirt. I could have easily done, but I think this kind of tapped into some of the more interesting things that she wears. So she wears a lot of pink tops. I'll show some examples. And she also wears a lot with like interesting sleeves. I think in general the bold type, all the characters wear clothes with like really interesting sleeves and silhouettes. It's yeah. But yeah, I thought that this would go well, just with some nice black jeans. And then I've got this denim jacket. So she wears a fair amount of denim, and I feel like it kind of goes to like the hometown girl in her. But yeah, this is maybe too light compared to what she wears. She usually wears a darker denim, but this is what I had. But yeah, I feel like it kind of works. And I'm pairing it with these shoes. She doesn't always wear heels, but she does tend to sometimes. And yeah, like she's definitely worn a pair that's similar to this, but a different color. Yeah, so I thought it would really be cool to sort of go in this direction. I kept the jewelry really simple, just a ring, you know, her like wedding ring or whatever. But other than that, she doesn't really wear any crazy jewelry. She also doesn't really do anything too funky with her hair or makeup or anything like that, at least for the day-to-day. So I kept my makeup very straightforward, like actually did it quite natural, and just like loose hair. I don't have those cool waves that she does. But yeah, I think this outfit is like a little bit more me than some of the other outfits that I'll be wearing later in the week. So yeah, we'll see. But I like it. I like it. I don't think it's pushed me too far out of my comfort zone, but I don't often wear heels, so that is a change. Yeah, I feel like such a badass today. Today I am Jacqueline Carlisle. So yeah, freaking excited about today. I had so much fun putting this look together. Like with all of them, I feel like I don't quite nail them, but I try. So let's start with the hair. I wish I could get more volume with my hair. I really tried to like push it up as much as I could. She usually has like a comb back. It's a lot easier when you have short hair to get that volume. And yeah, so I tried to keep my hair like back out, but it is longer than it should be. Then for the outfit, she wears a lot of shirts, specifically she wears stripes quite often, so I thought I would go for that, and I think it's just like a powerful look in general. And I think that essentially is very much part of her style, that she just like dresses powerfully. She just oozes like strength. So yeah, I mean, she dresses well, and she plays with femininity as well as masculinity. So it's not like her style is boring by any means. It's very professional, probably the most professional out of all the characters. Yeah, she won't ever really wear anything revealing or anything casual, but like her outfits always have something really interesting about them. She plays a lot with like silhouettes and stuff, so like I thought this jacket was quite good with the statement shoulders, and I have half my shirt untucked to to kind of like play with that, because she's always got like weird silhouettes, weird sleeves going, like always things that are kind of like asymmetrical. Really, really cool. I didn't think I would enjoy dressing like her this much. I really do. I think it was just fun to play with something professional but still exciting. I think that's like key with her. And yeah, I'm just gonna feel so freaking cool sitting at my desk today coding, like, yeah, I can do it. You know. For the earrings, I went for like long dangly gold earrings because she wears predominantly gold earrings. Yeah, and I did like smoky eyes. That's usually what she goes for. Yeah, like doesn't really have, you know what, I do need a nude lip though. Before I do the full outfit thing, I'm gonna put on a nude lip. I forgot that. So yeah, just got some back pants, and then let me grab these. I have some red heels. She actually wears more like strappy stilettos, but we're working with what I have. And like she does wear like a killer pair of red heels at one point, again strappy, so not quite like this, but I felt like it kind of went in that direction, so that's cool. Yeah, so I think these red heels are kind of tie the look together. Just got some black pants on, but yeah, I really like how it all ties together. I feel so powerful, and now I know how Jacqueline gets so much stuff done. Like she just oozes confidence, and I suppose like what you wear does add to your ability to feel confident or whatever. And I think it's kind of like the fake it till you make it. Not that I don't think Jacqueline's faking it at all, but I think like the idea of dressing how you want to feel. Yeah, I think that I will be taking some pages from her book, with like dressing professionally and just dressing for how you want to feel, like dressing confidently, powerfully. But yeah, I had so much fun. Wish I had more volume in my hair. Wish I had more interesting sleeves. But really happy otherwise with how this all came out. So today's outfit is Oliver. I really wanted to include Oliver because he's such a great character, and his style is kind of interesting. Most of the time he goes for really simple looks, like just all black with a cardigan, or yeah, just like some cool necklaces or something. But he also sometimes throws in like a colorful patterned piece of clothing, like a jacket or a t-shirt, or well, not quite a t-shirt but a shirt. So yeah, I think I wanted to kind of merge those two looks, so that's why I went with the colorful jacket. I thought it made sense to have the full black look, and then throw on a jacket. Yeah, I kept my makeup quite simple. I did do like full foundation, and I added like a little bit of the shimmery lid, but yeah, he doesn't really wear makeup. And for earrings, he sometimes wears studs, sometimes wears like a little hoop. So I did both. And I had to have his iconic glasses. I think his are like a cheetah print or like a leopard print. My nose is so itchy today. So yeah, they aren't quite right. I actually have a pair that is leopard print, but they're absolutely huge. So they look hilarious on my head. So I thought I'd go with this rather. It's more authentic to the look. Obviously, he doesn't have hair, so I didn't quite know what to do with my hair, but I thought that like going with a like sort of sleek pony kind of made sense. He's quite a simple, understated character in terms of how he dresses. So yeah, and I honestly don't know what shoes he usually wears, so I've just chucked on some black sneakers, but I can't tell you how accurate that is. It's so hard to see, like you never see his feet. And I think just like his outfits are sort of glossed over. It's not like with the girls where they sort of give the full shot of the outfit of them like trotting along the sidewalk. Yeah, the necklace I have has this on, which I think he would wear something like this, but I just didn't know how it went with the jacket. It kind of clashes a little bit, so yeah, I've stuck it behind there. So you still get the idea. I had another necklace that was perfect, and as I was putting it on, it like snapped. So yeah, just, the idea is there. Yeah, I think this outfit was probably my least favorite thus far. I mean, I know I'm not very far into it, but I just don't think it really is my style. I like the jacket, and I like the idea of having like a bright element, but wearing all black, I don't know. I think also the glasses kind of throw me a little bit. I don't know, it just doesn't quite work for me, but it works for all of us, so yeah. But maybe I'll kind of think about doing more like all black looks and then like one statement piece. I think it does open my eyes to that sort of thing. So yeah. But it was fun. So today is Cat. I'm pretty excited about today because I think Cat has like the sense of style that's maybe most bold, adventurous, a little bit weird at times, and I think that's really fun. So I'm quite excited to dress like Cat today. I think I think it was really fun to choose her outfit. I don't know if I've done it justice completely. I think there were some choices that I'm not completely sure about. So like her makeup, I think I've gotten it pretty good. She usually has like smokiness like around her lash line, and will sometimes wear like a more intense lips and just like a nude. So yeah, I've gone more with that, and I'm happy with that. But I don't quite know if maybe the lip was too much for this look in particular, because she doesn't always do that. It's just occasionally. Yeah, but I think I got the shirt pretty good. She wears a lot of bold, colorful pieces, a lot of animal print. So yeah, I don't know if this is cheetah print or leopard print, but I think that she would wear something like this. And I think Kat maybe also has the most freedom sort of with what she wears, because her work situation kind of fluctuates throughout the show. So she kind of has like more variety in what she's able to wear. She doesn't just have to wear workwear most of the time. So I think that's also why her style tends to be a little bit more casual and like sometimes sporty, and yeah, so she can just like play around a little bit more, which is cool. But yeah, this is a really fun look for me. I don't know if she would wear overalls. She hasn't actually worn them on the show. There was like one time where she wore something like sort of in that direction, but not quite. It's actually Jane and Sutton who wear overalls more, but I just like, it was the only thing that I could think would tie this look together. I didn't just want to put her in jeans, like it just didn't feel right. So yeah, I did think though that she would wear it like with the one side loose. I thought that was very Cat. She's kind of like a little bit messy sometimes, which is fun. Yeah, and I got the cat bun, at least I tried. Her bun is immaculate, and I just don't have enough hair and like texture, and yeah, so I haven't quite done the cat bun justice, but yeah. And obviously she also has those like really cool like down looks that are sort of like poofy hair, and I just think they're amazing. I love them so much. But my hair cannot do that. So yeah, I had to go with the bun. But yeah, I think it's cute. It's a little bit messier than it should be. But yeah, that's just because my hair just doesn't work right like that. Anyway, so yeah, I went with these earrings because she does go for like boldish earrings often. I don't think these are quite what she would wear, but I think that's where I was lacking the most. It's like cat approved jewelry. But it was kind of interesting. I didn't realize until I put them on together that they kind of match the earring. Like all the colors in the earrings are the same as the shirt. So that was interesting. I don't think she would match, but I kind of liked it when I put it on. So there we go. I think that this outfit is like really, really fun. Probably more bold than I would go for. Maybe even more bold than Kat would go for. But I think it's really fun, and it's voting day, so I'm actually going to vote, which I think Kat would be very proud of, so that's kind of appropriate to emulate her today. But yeah, I think this outfit, although it makes me feel a little bit outside of my comfort zone, I think it's put me like in a really good mood, and I'm kind of just like ready to go out there, and yeah, I don't know, it's got me in a good vibe, so that's cool. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's cool to like bring more of these bold elements into my everyday wardrobe, which I try and do to an extent, but I think this has like pushed me further, and I think yeah, I think I'm keen to like try and be more experimental in the future, possibly. But yeah, and I definitely need to get more cat earrings. Good gosh, that's something that I've realized. But yeah, so today I am Adena. Well, I'm dressing like Adena, and yeah, I kind of like this. So she wears like a lot of like cardigan style jackets, although they're usually not actually cardigans, but like open style loose flowy jackets. Yeah, so I actually think that this oversized cardigan works well for that. In general, her style is quite cool. It's got a lot of Middle Eastern influence, and she plays around with like merging the culture she was born with more Western culture. So it's like quite an interesting play with style that she has. She usually wears hijab, which isn't something that I would feel comfortable wearing, so I have substituted it for, instead of a headscarf, just a regular scarf. So yeah, I thought that like she wears a lot of gold tones and stuff, so I thought this this works quite well with like the gold specks throughout. She also wears a lot of gold jewelry, usually like gold hoops. So got that going. A lot of like smoky eye looks. Yeah, I think I'm pretty proud of most of this. I think obviously because I have my hair loose, I wasn't sure whether to have it sort of tied up like this or have it loose, but when she's not wearing her hijab, then she does usually have it loose. So I thought that kind of made sense. But yeah, and then I went with like military style boots, because I could picture her wearing something like this, and I thought that these worked for her because like, yeah, she fights a lot of injustices, so like, why not put her in military boots? Like, is that too on the nose? I don't know. As for like the rest of the outfit, she wears like black jeans all the time. She wears like black tops, like usually a little bit low cut, all the time. So yeah, I think that this was a decent outfit for Adena. Obviously not exact, but this is my interpretation and I actually kind of like it. I think the scarf and this jersey are two things that I just in general don't wear too often, so it was cool to kind of like get to wear both of them. And I think somehow wearing it with an all black outfit, it kind of makes it work. I think if I wore it with say blue jeans or whatever, it might like get a little bit too busy, you know, so I think it just like keeps it elegant. And yeah, I actually really like it, and I think I need to get back into scarves a bit more. I have not worn a scarf in ages. Yeah, and it's a pretty windy day, so I think this is a good outfit to keep me warm for the day. Although from like getting ready, I'm a little bit hot now. But I'm sure once I go out into the cold, I will be grateful for my layers. But yeah, I think it's a cool outfit. I really do. Today's look is Jane, and I am feeling it. This is maybe one of my favorites. I really like it. I think it's a really sophisticated outfit, and I think it fits Jane pretty well. Her style is probably the most professional out of all three, but she kind of has like preppy vibes, but also kind of like sexy vibes. So yeah, I feel like she takes the professional look and makes it pretty interesting. I think that this look is pretty good for her, if I may say so myself. I think, yeah, because she's definitely worn a lot of tops that have this cutout situation. She's a big fan of a coat. For her hair, I just had it loose and pushed back because that's kind of like her go-to. She usually has it like out of the way. Usually has a little winged eyeliner look there, and otherwise her makeup is pretty basic. She will sometimes do like a smoky eye or something, but because I've done that for a lot of the other characters, I wanted to keep just to the winged eyeliner. She also usually just has nude lips, so I've done that. And her go-to is like delicate little silver like earrings, specifically hoops. She wears a lot of hoops, so I've got that going. And then I've just got some skinny jeans and these heeled boots, because she usually wears heeled boots if she's not wearing like standard heels. But yeah, heeled boots are probably the thing I see her wear the most. So yeah, yeah, and I really like this outfit. To be honest, I am glad that I work from home at the moment. I only go into the office on a Friday. So I'm glad that I'm not going into the office today, because I don't know if the situation would fly at my company. It may fly at Scarlett, but yeah, I don't know. It always fascinates me how like they can really dress how they want, even if they're dressing sort of formal, sort of professional. They're like putting their own spin on it that like most workplaces would not accept. But hey, I think it's really fun, and I like how she can look so empowering and stuff while still looking sexy, and that's cool. So yeah, I am really enjoying this outfit, and yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm just happy. Okay, so that was 6 days of dressing like the bold type characters. I had so much fun with this. I think my favorites were probably Kat and Jane. I really enjoyed those two. I think yeah, I think Kat's was really just fun, and yeah, and Jane's I found, I don't know, it just made me feel really nice. I just felt really, really cool in that outfit. So I like that. I think that this has helped me kind of think about how to wear more adult clothes, more formal clothes, but in a fun way. So just because I want to maybe dress more formal, more professional, it doesn't mean that I need to stop having fun with clothes. So that was really fun. I think I had a lot of fun wearing different earrings and stuff. I've been just in general really getting into earrings lately, so it was cool trying to find earrings that each character would wear. And I think I also really enjoyed wearing makeup. I don't often wear makeup, like my day-to-day I don't bother, especially because I work from home. There is very little point apart from self-enjoyment. So yeah, it was fun to put on makeup, particularly doing maybe more bold looks than I normally do on a day-to-day basis. Like if I do wear makeup, it tends to be quite minimal. So it was fun doing more like smoky looks and playing around with that. So yeah, I think it's definitely broadened my horizons a little bit, and I think I will try and incorporate some of it moving forwards. So yeah, let me know which was your favorite, and which character is most similar to how you dress. Mine is definitely Sutton. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this, and feel free to give a like and subscribe if you did. But yeah, have a good day further, and I'll see you in my next video.